my recap. Hello,
As
and
long as I
welcome
don't have to do it.
to Stronghold Gaming. We are here with the episode of Dusk of Achordia, Harbinger, and group recap of last episode.
What? Okay, I can tell you something that I wrote down last episode. I took a lot of notes, but one of them is sort of relevant to last night because it says Eleanor equals Narissa, and I don't even remember anyone named Eleanor.
Eleanor equals Narissa.
Or Eleanor equals Arrow Narissa, and I don't even know what that means, but it seems relevant to last night's issue.
Is who's Narissa's friend that we met in the alternate timeline? That wasn't Eleanor, right?
Let me double check. It might be.
So Stacks, they're talking about the two that showed up to Ozark before the party made it to the surface.
Okay, yeah, then.
Yeah.
Ellie.
And she was with Narissa, but not Narissa.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's one of her childhood friends.
She's one of. She talks in like arcane script, and she came from the Hales, teleported there.
Hells. Yeah, they came
before
from the
y'all appeared. Yeah.
Did I miss the last session?
Emmy is the blonde girl. And as I get close, then I wrote down, as I get closer to the tower, I start getting disturbing memories. Rieta, in a burning tower, cries out to me not to come closer, to leave her and save myself. As I try to get to her, a burning barrier falls and keeps me from getting to her. And then I have something about, and then something about Ozak's forces. The fatal axis is the elite guard.
People were losing their memories while they were going close to this tower that we're headed towards now. I remember that. And so we started heading there hoping we were somewhat protected by some thing or other. But I know that I think you as well, Brent, like are facing memories now that we're getting closer to the tower. Like my brother popped up who is dead.
Oh.
This tower.
But like in like a flashbacky thing, I think it's just for me. And I think you've got memory stuff that's just for you, if I recall.
Okay.
I don't remember this tower. I remember we destroyed one. After that, I don't remember what happened next.
You destroyed one
I think
on
we went
the moon.
to the I think we went to the surface, and we're at a tower that's on the
y'all
surface.
destroyed the one on the moon,
Mm-hmm.
and then
The
you
one that's
arrived
Achordia now?
at my stronghold. Well, not stronghold, my encampment.
Yeah, we're
I
on
do remember
Achordia.
the stronghold somewhat.
We went back to Achordia, yes, because you are Human.
Who's Ozak?
Well,
I
am.
Oh, okay.
probably, maybe.
I don't know why I just pointed to my screen when we all have it. Like that doesn't.
I'm the
over there.
general.
No, over there.
The
I'm
fatal
the
axis
general of the
elite
ground
guard.
forces y'all found.
The spears are the ranged fighters, the eyes are the scouts, the fists are the cavalry scouts, and the greaves are the infantry. I took some
I forgot
notes.
that
They're
Gage's
just pretty,
art turned anime.
random.
I love taking notes that don't make me remember what actually happened.
Yeah, I don't.
Those are the
I
most-
mean,
That's what my notes are usually like, and that's why I'm not actually reading them because they usually just help it lock it in my brain better. But the actual notes are useless to refer back to. But yeah, we
especially
landed
whenever-
on the surface like 2 sessions ago, maybe, like at the end of the session before last, and we met General Ozark, who then told us about the shit going on with the tower by him, which is the one that's messing with people's memories. And we tried to arrange something. I can't remember the specifics of what we did to protect ourselves from the memory loss, but we tried to do something, and it may or may not be working because you and I are now facing our memories.
Something on the belt?
Yeah, something.
You all supposedly received a boon to help with your losing your memories.
Dax, are we doing okay? In remembering what happened?
Oh yeah.
He doesn't
Something
remember
about-
either. He's lost.
That's what
it.
I'm wondering.
Y'all are mentioning things. I'm like, yeah, that happened.
Ilor?
I totally
Was it
remember
Ilor?
this.
Was it Ilor that was working on something?
I think so.
I can't read my writing. It looks like it says Ilor.
The god Ilor. That is one of the gods. that we've been working with.
That could help
We
us
need to
protect us
do.
from completely
Wait,
and permanently
Ilora is
losing-
the weepy one, right? That like died but didn't die. She's the sad one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her mate, her lover, was the planet. The planet is dead.
Or very
And
nearly.
Gage even had a memory heading towards the tower,
Mm-hmm.
but I saw nothing.
Do you remember what it was? Because at the moment I do not. Even if it's just the gist.
Memory about brother asking, "Are you're up early and time to go hunting?"
I think that was Gil.
Well, it says on my notes
That's
it has
me.
both
That
of
was
y'all
me.
here. So I don't
'Cause
know
Gage and I were
why
together.
both of them are here. No, I mean in the vision,
Ah.
because I have Aaron Rails, and then I have you and him together on that memory, and I'm not sure why.
I don't think I had something surface. I
I
don't
don't know
think,
why I
but
have both of them there.
I do not remember. We have not hit the critical mass where I suddenly remember everything yet.
Yeah, we're still a ways from the tower. My forces are scouting the tower more so than we are.
I'd like to suggest that all the millions of dollars we make on this campaign, we should hire Blue Joy to take our notes for us.
To take what?
Take notes for us.
Oh.
She's very good at taking notes.
Hey, I think we did okay
our
piecing back
vast
together where we
wealth.
were.
I mean, it's been 6 months, like almost to the day.
Oh, has it? Oh my God! No wonder I don't remember anything.
Yeah, it was September the 26th, so we're like eight days away from it being exactly 6 months.
I'm so glad we're back, even if we're struggling, you guys.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well, for the most part, yes, that's what happened last session. So there was the two ASMR twins, or not ASMR twins.
ASMR.
I'm never gonna
Hey,
not think of
they
that.
put a pronunciation guide in the 2024 book, and they say it's ASMR, which makes me want to punch people.
ASMR.
There are
Like, nah,
two A's
ASMR.
at the beginning. It's got to be a long A sound, right?
ASMR. That's
I'm sorry,
so
is
weird.
Aaron Aron?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
AARON.
My
Aaron.
headcanon. Okay. The twins, and
mark.
Emmy were also with General Ozak. I made that extra A sounding weird because we're in a A tangent. General Ozak had them, but y'all went forward with Lady Beckett, who is Aaron Rail's wife. Am I having issues with all A's now?
Just avoid them. You don't have a lot of vowels.
They're
in your god
literally
names.
in every word. You also in your party currently have Aaron Rail, Gil, Gage, General Ozak, Lady Beckett, Matthew, and Lysandra, but she like disappeared off. She ran off. But as those memories trigger when y'all are headed towards the tower, a flash happens and you all appear kind of like at the outskirts of the tower
Okay.
before entering in. So it's like you went in, you experienced some mind stuff, and then you got pushed back out. That being said, what would you all like to do?
Did I experience mind stuff?
No.
Do we see an entrance to the tower?
Just the same one that kind of like leads up to it.
I think we're making our way to the tower.
You're going back in?
Did we actually go in before?
No. You like we're headed that way, and then you got hit with the.
And you said now we're at the base of the tower.
Or like.
Closer.
Further away. It's almost like you got reset.
Oh. Okay, so we went back to where we started, not okay. Well, that's
And I experienced
troubling.
approaching, and then suddenly I wasn't close anymore without having some weird memory thing. Okay.
You and the general.
What is different about you two? Or us, 2, 3, 4.
I went to the tower, and then I had a memory, and then I just blacked out, and I'm not in the tower anymore.
We weren't in the tower. We were heading to the tower.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly we're X number of steps back.
It's like, here's the tower, here's us. We went do. Memory.
Let's say tower's 100 feet away. It's not. You make it 75 feet. You have mindfucky brain memories, and then now you're back at 100 feet.
I'm gonna try that again.
You're going back in.
And I'm gonna try to go. I'm going to. Hold on. I'm going to. How far can I go with that?
What'd you say?
I'm-
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
gonna-
tried to switch
I'm
my
gonna-
internet and accidentally disabled it for like 10 seconds.
I'm gonna run as fast as I can, and as soon as I start feeling all wonky, I'm gonna misty step the rest of the way.
Okay.
I'm going to watch him and see if it works.
So the rest of y'all are watching Aaron Rail charge back in.
Before any of that happens.
What's the actual approximate
when we
distance? Can
first
we
get
see if
reset,
it's... Mhm.
I want to contact Halbrick and have him monitor the area that we just went through and where Aaron Rail's going again.
Okay.
What's the approximate distance to the tower, and can we see it from here?
I would say 250 feet away.
Okay.
And yes.
Okay.
Wait, before I take off running, maybe there's like a path, an avenue of approach that we can actually make it through, like a singular.
Are
I
there
can
any
shoot an arrow
markings
up
on the
to
ground?
600 feet. I was thinking before you go there, let me see if like a inanimate object can make it there. Can I just like shoot an arrow at the tower?
Oh, good idea.
Are you asking me?
Yes, I am asking the DM if I'm allowed to shoot an arrow at the tower.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to just shoot an arrow at the tower just to see if an inanimate object can make it.
Okay, roll me a hit. To hit.
Okay.
Is this a sneak attack?
I'm not a rogue.
I hope she hasn't been a rogue this whole time.
27.
Okay, as you shoot your arrow, it makes contact with the tower, or like pretty much like close to base of the tower. And you see Gil vanish, and Gil, you reappear about a foot away from your arrow on the ground, and you see the tower in front of you.
Well, shit. Okay.
Wait,
I'm gonna.
did you just shoot an arrow and you popped out where the arrow hit?
General, new activity. One of your members is closer to the base.
Interesting.
I can't throw a javelin that far.
Not with that attitude.
It's only 250 feet.
Maximum range is 120.
You got
Yeah.
a short bow? What's the range on a short bow? That gets you most half the way there.
I have a longbow. I'm going to do the same thing.
Okay, roll me a to hit.
Just don't hit me.
Oh God!
Natural 20 for a 30.
Nice.
Gil, next to you, you see another arrow, kind of notch, not too far away. And then about a foot away from it, Aaron Rail appears. You all watch as he vanishes. Gage is like,
as soon as I see
I want to intimidate
Aaron Rail
this
vanish,
javelin.
Havric, I'm guessing 2 are now in the same location.
Yes, sir.
Interesting.
Do I see Mal by me now?
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, no, you see Aaron Rail.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I forgot which character.
I was like, wait a second.
Well, I don't know why that worked, but hope it can also get us back.
Bet we can just start walking back and it would work.
It just put you at
Hopefully.
the base of the tower.
Yeah.
Give the others like 5 minutes, and if they don't get here, we go in.
Yeah, are y'all coming? Gage?
I
They
am
hear
stubborn
us
enough to
from
just
here?
try walking again. I
Just
keep an
throw
eye on
your
the ground
javelin.
to see if there is some kind
like-
of.
When you get to the halfway point, throw the javelin, because it was like the 3/4 of the waypoint that sent you back. Because it
I will
was the
keep an eye-
3/4 of the waypoint that sent you back.
I mean, it's not that hard to hit a tower.
I will keep an eye on the ground to see if there's any markings.
Yeah, we kind of overkilled the shots at the tower.
Roll me a Arcana check.
Oh, good. My specialty.
I need to turn a light on. Be right back.
Oh, okay. 19.
As you are walking towards the tower, you see these lights that kind of like fade. And as you stand there for a second, you see that they dim, or they brighten and dim every like couple of seconds or so, give or take. But they look like these like pinkish purple hued lights that kind of spring up here and there in random spots.
Do I get the sense that I'm playing red light, green light?
Valid.
The arcane glyphs look like a language, but more like an ancient symbol-based language. So
And that's on the tower or on the ground?
like on the ground and a little bit in the air here and there,
Okay.
but like where you're at, not towards.
Does it look like there's a path to maneuver them through them without touching any?
If you time it well enough, yeah.
I will attempt that.
Okay.
And if all else fails, I'll try to throw a javelin 3 times what it's supposed to be able to go.
Okay. As you're doing that, General, what are you doing?
I was waiting to see if the whole rest of the party was going to be able to make it there before I fire off my longbow.
Ah, okay. So we're just waiting on
I have a means to
Gage.
get there. I'm just waiting to see if the rest of the party can make it. Or if I need to let
I'll
him
get there
borrow a
eventually.
bow.
Gil and Aaronrell, you watch as, with time, Gage makes his way over to all of you, and kind of like stands there next to you.
While they've been trying to figure this out, I would like to, look around the base a little bit and see if there's an entrance or anything. Or
Okay, roll me a perception check.
good thing I have good perception. 15.
You notice that there is like a strange hum. Like the tower seems to be like radiating a hum of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
There is a clear entrance into the tower. Like big door.
Okay.
And similar colors, but at the base of the tower going around it, there's like a purplish, pinkish hued light that fades in and out.
Okay. Are we waiting for anyone else?
General, 3 of your members have made it across.
From what I can gather, there's seems to be 2 forms of being able to assess the tower. I'm going to attempt to do what the first 2 did. If it works, if anyone needs to reinforce us, ensure they have a bow on them to shoot the tower. And I'm going to pull out my longbow, and I'm going to take aim away from the 3 standing there, but towards the area in which they are standing.
Okay, roll me to hit.
$24.
All right, Gage, Gil, and Aaronrell. Soon after Gage's arrival, another arrow kind of hits, and about a foot away, the general appears.
Welcome. I would like to retrieve my arrow if possible.
Okay.
Hey, can't waste ammo.
I suggest timing our entrance carefully.
With
Why?
the pulses?
Yes.
When they are coming out or receding?
Which one is it? Clearly I figured it out, but I don't know.
I usually make steps when they fade out, because
When
you know
they
you
fade.
have a few seconds.
Okay. Okay.
But we're already here. You think it'll still have an effect?
The entrance is all similarly glyphed.
Oh, okay.
We do not want to make this journey again.
That makes sense. All right. Are we at the entrance? What does the entrance look like? Is it like a door in the face of the on the face of the tower, or is it just like an archway, or what is it?
It's a large door that kind of opens up from what you can imagine. It's closed right now, but there is embroidery that runs up the base of it all the way to the top. And it seems to be like embedded to the face of the tower.
Okay. All right. Well, as soon as the lights fade, I'm gonna open the door and look in.
as you go to open the door, it gives off a hum that is slightly different pitch than what it has been. It doesn't open.
Okay. It was making a vibrating hum noise.
Yes.
And does that tone change based on the lights on the tower? Or the glowing...
It changed the moment you walked up to it.
Oh. Huh.
Is there anyone in our party for whom it does not change?
Sorry, how does it like the lights change?
The humming
missed the thing.
changes.
Okay.
The
When we
pitch,
approach the door.
I guess. But if y'all are all trying, the pitch is different depending on who is standing in front of the door.
Does it make both pitches if more than one person is standing in front of the door?
No, it just goes
Like
back to its default hum.
Can we try entering with 2 people at the same time then?
What if one at a time we go up and we hum ourselves and match the tone? We match the tone. I'm gonna walk up by myself and I'm gonna and try to match the tone.
Okay, roll me a performance check.
Okay.
I mean, you're a paladin, so it shouldn't be too terrible.
14.
Okay. You get relatively close to the pitch.
It starts doing that like that wavering noise when you're almost in tune. Yeah.
And as you do that, you see a bit of text appear in Celestial.
I can read Celestial and speak it.
As can I.
You see that the words say, wait, let me make sure I write that down right.
Open sesame.
Oh gosh.
Hey, open up! Or the other classic, what's the celestial word for friend?
Speak friend and enter.
Yes, Sinsin.
So there is a bit of repetition in some of the words, but as you translate it, you and Gage, I don't know if you're doing it out loud or to yourselves, but it says, all that is bound must be weighed. None may pass without answer. Speak what you will give, or remain, remain, remain.
Speak what you will give, or you will remain, remain, remain.
Yeah.
Okay. I will give a ring that has a gemstone in it, and it's called the Gem of the Mark. And it is a ring that allows me to track Maryland's location.
All right.
I'd be willing.
As you do that,
It means a lot to me, obviously.
you watch as Aaron Rail vanishes in light. And then there's just a door again.
All right. Did Aaron Rail tell us what the door said before he did the
Well,
thing?
Gage is there.
Gage will say it.
Yeah, I forgot to say anything. I just looked at Gage and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna give this."
It is gone.
Okay.
We must give in order to enter.
Okay. I'm
What do I
looking at my
see?
inventory. I will give. Oh, sorry. Continue.
Do I see anything, or are you gonna go to them first?
Them first. You're
Okay.
a manifestation of light.
Okay.
Oh, I will give a quarterstaff that I have that has carvings on it that my brother and I did together growing up of like some of the flowers and fauna of the area we are from.
Okay, as you do that, you watch as Gil vanishes. Well, those that are outside at least.
I will remove that from my inventory, I assume.
It's gone forever! Now!
I have an emblem I created that's a combination of Sin and Isilday's seal, like each of their iconography, which is now decorating my shield, but this is the one I based that on. And I offer that up to the door.
Okay, General, you watch as Gage vanishes.
There's so much I could have brought with me. You didn't prepare me, Stacks. No, I'm just kidding. I already have an idea of what I would give you. Seeing everyone disappearing and knowing what the door reads, I reach down and I grab a pouch off of my side. And inside of it is the name or rank of every individual that I've lost since starting this rebellion of sorts against the Empire.
As you do that, you two turn into a flurry of lights. You all find yourselves becoming corporeal again on the opposite side of the door, literally right at the base of the opposite side of the door into the tower. As you look up and form into your bodies again, you see a main staircase that goes up, but it branches off into 3 different directions. So there's like a west wing, a east wing, and then a main continuing wing.
Does the layout resemble that of the other tower we entered?
No, it's a lot more decorative. There's a lot of lotus petals that are kind of like floating in the air, kind of see-through, but it definitely doesn't have that ominous feel that the other tower did.
Is there a god or anything we know about that the lotus represents?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
God of flowers. I lore. No, I'm joking. She's like,
Uh, So does this seem like it's the same as the towers that were above? Like this is another one of those towers, right? Like
yeah,
feels
structurally, it feels like it winds and bends as high up as the other tower that y'all went to was, but
'cause that tower was just all bad juju.
interior, it doesn't have the same vibes. It's like
Okay.
the feng shui's balanced here.
Interesting. Should we pick a path?
I suggest we go right.
I was gonna roll a d6. That works.
Okay.
As you go up to the main stairs, and you reach where the pathways branch, you see a disc in front of each of the pathways.
Is there anything written on these discs?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay, I'm supposed to be good at that, so expect a 1. Nope.
Natural
Natural
20.
20 or 29.
You see everything.
You see more celestial writing, so it's a good thing that you decided to read.
Oh, I see what the difference is. I have expertise in this skill. That probably didn't help.
You have expertise in perception?
Mhm.
In perception?
Yeah.
Same.
I am a sentinel. It seemed like this thing to do.
I'm a sentinel too.
Yeah, but you
Is
guard a
Mal-
lesser thing, you know.
Isn't Mal also no, Mal just has a sentinel shield.
If I miss
That's right.
something, the world is destroyed. So, you know.
Let's see.
Trying to remember how I got expertise as a paladin in the first place.
You said the
2024
right
rules?
path you said you're looking at?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I took the skill experts feat at some point. Okay.
This one says, this is a lot of words. That which was bound was not without reason. All judgment carries weight. None may free what they do not understand. Choose to release or to remain. And then carrying over that natural 20. If you look over to the other platforms, they say something different in Celestial.
Will you say that again? That which was bound was not without reason.
That
And
which
what?
was bound was not without reason. All judgment carries weight. None may free what they do not understand. Choose to release or to remain.
Do we have any sense of what may be bound here? Is there something famously bound?
Not that you're aware of. I wouldn't think that. No. There wouldn't be any
Okay.
like inclination or anything to.
There's not like a chain to God kind of situation. Okay.
I mean, there is, but it's a different kind of chain.
Ball and chain?
Yeah, it's like a kink god.
What did the other two say?
Oh no. I rescind the
hoping
question.
I'm hoping Gage reads these 3 things out loud to us, but what do the other 2 say?
Which one do you want to read next, the center or the left?
Center.
Okay. The second one says, all offerings are seen, the flesh, the soul, the unseen. None may pass without loss. All offerings are seen, the flesh, the soul, the unseen. None may pass without loss.
Age will say, I was expecting some path to understanding in order to release this other, but it seems they are unrelated.
What does the left side say?
All things are named by those who witness them. None are truth, and all are. What is he to you?
All things are named by those who witness them. Then what?
None are truth,
But all are?
and all are. What is he to you?
I suggest if we're seeking understanding for the right-hand path, that the left-hand path may lead us to the answers we seek.
Huh.
If they are at all related to each other. I am disinclined to release something that has been bound without understanding why it was bound.
Well, I don't even
What
see
is
anything to
he to you?
release.
I assume it's
Who?
further down that path.
I assume it's pieces of
Unless
ourselves.
you can't go down that path unless you
It is possible that without
release
understanding it, we
something.
were unable to even cross that threshold.
What is he to you? Who is he?
I don't know.
All things are seen, the flesh, the soul, the unseen. None may pass without loss. It seems like every one of them is asking us to give up something else or to release something else. Except for, well, I guess the one on the left is just
Probably also asking us to give it up, but we don't know yet.
Asking for a truth.
Or an untruth. All things are named by those who witness them. None are truth, and all are. What is he to you? I'm going to walk up to the left one, and I'm just going to say family.
Okay. The disc kind of glows slightly.
Mm-hmm.
But from what you can tell as you're looking at all of these discs in front of the pathways, they're kind of like pressure plates.
Mm-hmm.
Which bolds a slight predicament. Because there's 3 paths, but 4 of you.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a rupture of light that kind of shoots up from around the discs. And it's almost like it's an impedance to the pathway. So like you couldn't just walk up the stairs to the left or right.
So like maybe one of us needs to be on each of them?
Is anyone Does anyone know someone who is bound? Perhaps that is a disc that you are fated for.
Can you repeat? Sorry, can you repeat riddle 2? That was the bound one, right? My handwriting
No.
is awful.
2 is all offerings are seen.
Sorry, I meant riddle 1.
Oh, sorry. All things are named by those who witness them.
That was number 3.
No.
Wait, are you mean
right
3 the...
She would like you
Right.
to repeat
first
the
one?
right path.
Okay,
The
okay.
first one that we heard, yeah, the right path. Sorry.
My brain's going in logical.
You have them in the order in front of you, and we have them in the order we looked at them.
That which was bound was not without reason. All judgment carries weight. None may free what they do not understand. Choose to release or to remain.
I'm gonna walk up to that one and I'm gonna say release.
It hums, but it's a little bit duller hum.
It may be that we need to do these at the same time.
None may free what they
Also,
do not
like-
understand. I guess I need to understand it.
I think you need to choose something to release.
That may also be true. Or perhaps one of us is particularly desired.
Well, I'm definitely desired.
Not anymore. You're a regular old sun elf. Take that incubus mindset.
Nobody wants your plain old sun elf ass.
um, I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk up to the center one then. I'm gonna put my hand on that disc. And I'm going to release some lay on hands points. 5.
Okay. As you do that, the disc hums, and you see it light up with kind of like a magenta-esque hue, brighter than the pink that it was prior.
I'll release 10 more points.
It seems to maintain that magenta hue.
Damn it. I think I would have only released like 2 more, and if it wasn't changing, I wouldn't have released any more.
Yeah, I can say that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, maybe we need to change all of them.
What did mine look
I don't
like? Said something happened. You said it lit up. I didn't hear colors or I didn't process it.
It changed its hum
Okay.
when you said family.
Okay.
Question, Aaron Rail. After you, what do you do next after you do the lay on hands?
I'm gonna try to see if I can go through it. If that light that is like a barrier, if it's less, corporeal, am I able to go through it?
So you touch it, cast lay on hands. It turns magenta. You watch the moment that you let go of it. It dulls back down to the default pink. But if you go to step on the disc, it glows back magenta again.
Oh.
What happens if I step on the one I was by?
It begins to glow magenta color.
Okay.
Ooh. So somebody needs to go over to the one on
the middle.
On the right.
Oh, the right. No, the middle.
I'm in the middle.
I thought you were the bound one.
No, he switched because he wanted to try the lay on hands thing because of the.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The one in the center seems like it was asking for an offering, so I was offering something.
Gotcha.
Oh, Zach, do you have an opinion on releasing on a misunderstood creature? Or a creature you do not understand, I should say.
I would say that after y'all read all that, Ozark has been trying to establish communications with Anda outside to see if it works.
As you try, it's almost like a staticky sound.
Okay. Well, that doesn't help you. I was trying to reach the others to see if they knew. I feel Glick would know more about what's happening here, or Glink would know more about what's happening here. Do I know anything about someone bound from being on the surface my entire life?
Roll history or religion check.
Oh, we'll go with history if I get the choice.
Oh, yeah.
100%. That's a 21.
Okay, not so much who would be bound, but in relation to things that would fit into this scope. You know that there's the gods of abandoned, but you also know that there are bound gods, or gods that were bound for various reasons. Not all of them necessarily bad, but you don't know if that correlates here, or even if that I guess would help in this situation.
I relay to gauge the information I know about those gods. But I don't know if that retains to these towers. They are recent.
Perhaps it is more personal.
I kind of look down at my sword. If it has to do with something being bound, it could be my life.
Bound to the flesh.
More bound to this sword.
I mean,
I've been around for a very long time, longer than any hobgoblin should have been.
Gage is internally, he's like, I am way older than you, dude. And then, but his face is like, what, like 18 or 19? And he doesn't say anything. He's going to let Ozak finish his thought.
Oh, he's not trying to compare age. He's saying he's been around longer than any hobgoblin should have been. Like he's older than his race should be.
Yeah,
because of the sword.
I was remembering the visual disparity there. I figured it was time to remind people because it was funny.
Gage
Don't
is
give
here
up
for the
something that-
memes.
Don't give up something that binds you.
It may be based on the wording that you do not need to unbind, just to choose whether you unbind or remain.
I grip the scabbard of my sword, and I step onto the right platform without saying another word. And in my head, my thoughts are the resolve I have to see this empire crumble and save my people. I will remain until that time has come.
And where's Gage?
I assuming these discs are only large enough for one person, so I would be just standing behind the three of them, probably approximately equidistant in moral support.
You want to share a disc?
Because I don't see another thing to do.
Okay, roll me a perception check. You and Gil.
21.
Okay.
There it is. Natural one.
Natural one.
Gil. As you're standing there and you're kind of like ready, your armor reacts, and you look down with your eyes, and you look at the glyphs, and correct me if I'm wrong, normally you can't speak Celestial, correct?
Correct.
Um,
I speak Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Primordial, and Undercommon.
as you're looking down at the lettering, it starts to like make sense.
Okay.
You can
Well,
speak
that's weird.
Celestial! Congrats.
Can I add that to my languages?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I can speak it. Okay. Noted. Okay, that's a thing. I can read this now. And I assume it says what he said it says.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was lying the whole time.
Imagine.
You want to come join me on this disc?
Celestial. Well,
I'm just a little elf. There might be room for another.
by all intents and purposes, there's 3 Celestial understanding members.
Yes.
So,
And Ozak is not one of them, I assume.
Oh.
if he continues on and he gets hit with more text,
Yeah.
he might have
Yep,
to
that's
phone
a
a
nice
friend.
DM hint for us.
Gage, I think you're gonna have to stand on that because, yeah, I think we have to speak Celestial.
Does Gil speak Celestial? My
She said
perception was
she-
a 1.
She said she
apparently do
yeah.
now. My armor did a thing. It glowed. I'm guessing this is some Isilde
Can I see
nonsense.
that
I
the other
mean,
From the
two
lady.
discs
boon,
are
not
glowed
nonsense.
with them standing on its stacks?
Yes, and I don't know if I mentioned it. When you
And-
stood on yours, it glowed.
Oh, okay.
Ozak, I believe I need to take your place.
There is
Can you
room
both
for
fit?
more than one person.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
there
can you
is?
both, can you both fit on
He's
the
like,
disc?
I need you to move. I'm using this intimidation one way or another today.
I got the impression that it was person-sized. All right, I step on there with
my
Ozark.
bad.
We go together.
As they all hum, the disc kind of like lifts up a little bit and starts to float up the winding paths. You all kind of like interweave and watch yourselves go up like a weird escalator type montage. But roll
Here we
me
go again.
D20s?
Everyone or just the
20.
celestial speaking people?
Everyone, y'all have advantage.
Thanks.
Advantage.
Well, no, with Gage and General being on the same disc, they
Oh.
have faux pas advantage.
Stop using the robo roller.
I know.
That one.
You rolled another one?
Nice.
I rolled a 5 the first time, and when you said advantage, I thought we were supposed to roll again, but you were actually not saying advantage. I rolled a 5 the first time.
I rolled a
6.
3.
Ozak?
I rolled a 15.
Okay. What in the heck?
Campaign over. You get lost in the tower.
5. So it's right disc, center disc, left disc.
Left disc is 6. That's me.
Oh wait, you got a 6. What did you get, Aaron Rail?
Center disc is a 5.
So it's right disc, left disc, center disc. Okay. I just got a new for order of operations sort of thing.
Love the sound of that.
Gage and Ozak, as y'all are escalating on your disc, you reach an epiphany, and the walls around you kind of like fade, and you start to see memories. You see a tiefling man kind of moving about in a party of individuals, like he's a adventuring member. You see the same tiefling man kind of knelt before this like tall, massive, shadowed individual. You see the same tiefling male kind of like bound in the hells. You see him appearing and reappearing rather quickly, as if he's teleporting to different places. And you finally see him kind of standing there, and he's red-skinned, black hair, has 2 like white horns that come out of his head. Good sense of style. I mean, he's wearing like a nice, cool green kimono. But yeah, that's what y'all see as y'all are kind of maneuvering through this space, and you get to an area and you kind of like stop, almost like a roller coaster that's about to go on the scary, spoopy side. And you see like a really large, from your perspectives, a really large arm, and there's like pink kimono fabric, and the arms are like bound with like these radiant chains that kind of like move and sway in the tower, but like are bound to some part of the tower. But you don't see like a face. You just see like a disproportionately sized arm and that like similar red hued skin.
So we're talking about like a huge arm.
Yeah. Like you would fit into the palm of the hand of the arm or the hand.
Did I recognize the being when we saw the memories? Have I seen this tiefling before?
You have not.
Have I seen him before?
Nope.
Okay.
Have I seen him before?
You're not seeing him now.
No, you've seen like a similar individual tiefling, but
Do we see any additional discs around or writing?
ooh, roll me, preferably not ones, perception checks.
You want me to roll for looking for celestial?
All of it?
Because
Yeah.
I won't be able to.
You could point out,
You
be
said
like,
yeah.
"Hey, that's so weird looking."
That's some shit I can't read.
I got a
Is it my-
21. I think it's okay this time.
Okay.
I got a 19, so he beat me.
Nice. Gage goes to read it just
makes
as soon
one
as you're
campaign.
finding it there, General.
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 12.
You see a smattering of text that reads, "You bear witness to the judgment of Calamar."
That name sounds familiar.
I know that's from the Discord. I've seen that name. But I don't know that Gage knows that name.
I don't think. And as y'all are reading that, going up to Gil. Your platform brings you to kind of like a long hall pathway, and before you see 4 versions of the same man. One is a tyrannical version of him. One is a savior. One seems like a broken man version of himself. And then one is like a godlike radiance of this Calamar individual. You see a spectrum of versions of him, but those 4. Okay. And in front of you, in celestial filigree, you see, what is Calamar? Who is Calamar? Why is Calamar? If you know, you know, chat.
Calamar is all of these.
And then Aaronrel. When you get to your area, it's a little bit different. Specific to you, you see memories from your past, memories that you regret having done, And then one defining moment.
I know what that moment is.
So, from the top, memories from the past, what do you see?
Memories from the past that I regret, or is this separate? Are these two
Separate.
separate memories?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Memories from the past. I remember my life before I was a fallen paladin, as a sun elf. Within my life, back on Diadem. And when I was working with oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Before he turned.
Oh, Asmodel?
Yes, thank you. And my happy life that I had.
Memories that you regret. Or a memory that you regret.
It's more recent. Well, I say more recent, the timeline is fuzzy, but when I was trying to redeem myself, I ended up taking a step backwards because I was too cavalier with the taking of lives. And it even ended up making me lose my alignment, my good alignment. Although I have since turned that around, but that was something that I definitely regret. And it took a big wake-up call from the angels to show me that I was straying on my path of redemption.
And then a memory that is one of your defining moments.
That's hard.
Oh, I thought the defining moment was the one you had. The regret one was the one you had. Oh.
I know.
They're all difficult.
Oh.
I mean, I know a couple, but
I think Well, okay. Um, a defining one would definitely be when I changed. When I changed from a fallen paladin to an oath of the Watchers and became the Life Warden. That's a more recent defining moment because it actually defines who I am now.
As you're looking through those different memories of your life and existence, there is definitely a story that is interlinked. You watch as pockets of other memories start to appear. Fighting in the Truvant War, Mother transforming you into the creature that you had to become for so long, and Asmodel losing his teacher and turning into something over time that many people feared or came to dislike. You watch trapped inside this hellscape for who knows how long, Asmodel eating what you can only describe to be god fruit, and you watch his appearance shift and change to become Asmodeus. You watch his tyranny of lies, dominions start to sweep over the identity of who he was. You watch him speaking to a tiefling man and offering him a bargain, a pact. You watch this tiefling man grow in shape as a warlock, bound by this pact in servitude to it. There's a dismissive nature when it comes to what Calamar gained versus what he sought. But through all of it, he remained himself, even through the challenges and setbacks placed against him. You watch as Calamar is bound to the Hells and being there for who knows how long. You see him vanish but reappear, still bound, but this time in radiant holy judgment. not one that is susceptible to fiendish implications. You stand there, and the trickling effect of impact, decision, how quickly lives may change based on events. You watch your mind remember and remind you of the redemption for Davrin. You mostly know that people can be brought back from the brink even in dire circumstances. Perhaps you more than anyone. And as you're standing there with those thoughts, we switch over to Gage and Ozak. Y'all are standing in front of the glyphs that say you bear witness to the judgment of Kalamar, and you see should he be freed or should he remain?
What crimes did he commit?
As you say that, you don't necessarily see crimes. There are images of servitude to evil by most circumstances, deity, Asmodeus. But crimes at the hest of this individual are not... You don't see those.
How long has he served this sentence?
As you say that, you're flooded with multiple discontinued, no longer linked pathways of points in time where he has existed. It's not a normal amount of years. Like, even you, Gage, as you're keeping a backwards tally, no normal mortal should be around for this long.
I do not see that this punishment fits what he has done. He should be released.
Gil?
Do both individuals need to change or give that answer, or just one?
If Gage is translating this celestial to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wondering. I mean, if him only speaking the celestial is the one that needs to do it, that's fine. If I'm just visually along for the ride at the moment, I'm okay with that. I was just checking.
Gage is enjoying the opportunity to not make momentous decisions solely on his own for a change.
Are you passing the buck?
No, but I am consulting.
Oh. What does
I do not know. I do not know this individual. But if all these visions that they keep showing us are of his past and current present, even some of the most heinous crimes I've seen have not merited what he has been put to.
You raise an excellent point. Do I believe that these visions are neutral, or are they coming directly from the bound individual?
Roll me an insight check. Both of you can if you would like.
Oh, thank God. 22.
Okay.
Mine's a 14.
Oh gosh. You
Who needs
believe
assistance now?
and I imagine this is partly Oath of the Watchers, Soul Warden mindset, but you believe these
Delving
are
into the soul.
judgments that are for the individual, but not derivative from them. So some other entity is providing this.
Okay. So, perhaps biased, but it's not him just pleading for his freedom.
As y'all ruminate with that, Gil, in front
Tyrannical
of you,
Savior broken, and what was the fourth one?
God to be.
God to be. Okay. And these are Calamar?
Yeah, different versions of Calamar. In front of you, you see text that reads,
What is Calamar was the end of it. I wrote that part down.
it's like, what is Calamar? And then you see your choice has weight.
Choice as weight. Do I know anything about Calamar, or is there anything to information on him in this room other than these images?
Just the images. As you go up to each of them, roll me insight check. Or insight, and then let me know which one you're going up to.
I'm gonna go up to the broken one, and
Okay.
the insight was 24.
Okay, you see a possible path. Your insight kind of gives you an opening to potential future. Basically, these are events that have not unfolded yet. But you look and you see a broken tiefling man that, regardless of the setbacks placed against him, has not been able to flourish.
I'm just gonna ponder out loud. What does Calamar want to be? As I kind of look at these other statues. Can I look at the savior one?
Yes. Roll me insight.
talked on the other dice in here. 13. Oh, sorry. 10.
10?
Yeah.
With that, you walk up to it. It's kind of like astral outside looking in perspective, but you see Calamar drinking tea with an individual. They're kind of like sitting there and expressing their woes. And after they finish their cup, they're a bit more cheery and kind of head off on their way. And you see him brew more as other people come in, and he just serves tea to them and has a nice chat.
Can I interact at all with these? Like, talk to the calamars?
Sure. I mean, you could try. What would you like to say?
What do you think of your life so far?
He pauses. Wait, what was it? He pauses and looks at you, but it's almost like looking through you because he doesn't like see you. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was expecting guests at the moment. To whom am I speaking with?
My name's Gil.
Gil.
Just
I'm Calamar, or Cal, as they call me.
okay. Gilgadine or Gil.
Oh, nice. We're the same.
Sure. So what do you think of your life so far? And who is it who'd call you savior?
Savior? I would not put such a title to my name.
I'm looking at the savior one, right?
Yeah.
But someone would call you that.
I'm just a simple guy. I make tea for people and heal their wounds when I'm able. Would you like tea?
I'm all right, but thank you for the offer. Does he seem forthright, this guy? This version?
With a 10 insight?
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't seem like he's deceptively making tea, but...
Yeah. The choices here are difficult. I don't know. Because tyranny seems bad.
Nah.
But saviors can often turn into tyrants. I don't know. God to be sounds awful, and I don't want to make a broken man. Can I go look at the God to be?
Yes, roll me insight.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this with all of them. 19.
Okay. In that instance, you appear next to Calamar, and he looks at you. Gil, it's been some time. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. You seem
Well,
perplexed.
a bit. I've been presented with 4 versions of you, and I'm told to pick one and that it will be impactful, and you are one of the versions.
Oh, that's exciting. Do you know which one you're picking?
No. Yours. What do you think of your life now, and what do you intend to do with it, and how do you feel about people?
People are quite important.
In what way?
Life. Existence. It is a precious thing. But I sense darkness in the area that you are at. Are you well?
As well as I can be. How do you know me?
We met, did you not remember?
When did we meet?
When I was serving tea. You spoke something about saviors, and we had a similar name situation.
Okay. Good to know. All right. lovely speaking with you. I'm gonna go check out the tyrant. Seems like he's... Yeah.
Roll me
Stab him.
insight. Stop this man.
16.
Okay. You are thrusted onto a battle scape. War on war. An army of tieflings are fighting back against what you can imagine everything: trolls, goblins,
Okay.
humans.
And where is Cal?
He is in the heat of battle, and you kind of like stand there, and instinctually you like move out of the way of people, but you realize you're not corporeal. And he looks at you. Gil, you have shown up at a very unique point.
Is this the second or third time we've met?
I would imagine second.
Interesting. Okay. What? I know you're a little busy right now. But,
As he like chops somebody's head off.
How did you get to this? What
I
started this war?
need to protect
Conflict.
my people. The tieflings. They must be protected.
Who was threatening them and how?
Everyone. Everywhere. Deals were being made. No one can be trusted. The only way is to cleanse it. Cleanse it all.
Oh, that way leads to bad. Okay. Thank you. I feel like these are all him in like some kind of chronology. I am guessing that it was savior to tyrant to broken man to God to be, but I'm not certain. Actually, nope, that is not the order you had them in. You had tyrant first, then savior. But I'm to pick one. I'll pick the god to be, but I would prefer to pick them all because people are complicated and made of many things.
Okay, you go over to the god to be, and you hear an audible chime, and a spirit sprite kind of like appears in front of you.
This is who we need.
Is this your choice?
If I could, I'd choose them all. They all seem to be part of who he is and how he gets to this. But if I'm forced to choose one, I'll choose who he becomes eventually.
The sprite kind of like looks around, and then if this is to be a god, they will need a pantheon. Do you know which area they should govern over?
Oh, I need ideas for areas of godliness.
It could be anything that's not already taken.
What's already taken?
Do we have any notable absences?
You got God of Devastation. Don't want that. God of Chaos. Goddess of Sorrow. Goddess of Rapture. God of Order. Goddess of Death. Goddess of Life. And God of Reality.
God of shits and giggles.
No, I'm...
The
yes.
shittiest of giggles.
How about a god of redemption?
As you say that, the area fills with light, radiant energy kind of floods through the space. You see kind of like the other arm, massive, but the chain kind of shatters on your side. And in front of you manifests a teacup and a tea saucer.
Okay. Does the tea look sus?
You can roll insight on it? No. Insight the tea.
So on my side, there's a teacup and tea saucer. And on the other side, I'm sorry, what was there? I haven't played in a while. My brain is having trouble
large
tracking.
arm with a kimono, and the chain that was on the wrist shattered from your perspective.
Okay. Would you like some tea?
Love some.
I'm gonna, if just before the break, if I can bring the teacup, preferably with tea if available, to the giant hand.
The disproportion is hilarious. As you do that, Aaron Rail, you look, and before you is like a bound waist, and then like chains that come down from his neck collar. But you see Calamar off in the distance.
With the chains?
Yes.
Okay. I'll speak to him. I'll approach him, and it looks like I need to offer some assistance in getting you released from these chains.
That is very kind of you. To whom I am speaking?
I'm Aaronrel.
I am Calamar.
I'm the life warden of this realm.
Life warden. Do you know someone?
I may.
It seems like a lifetime ago. Do you know someone by the name of Rieta?
I do. She was a very good friend of mine, like a younger sister.
Is she well?
I don't know. I hope so. I haven't seen her in many years, and I haven't heard from her. But
was she well the last you saw her?
I had a vision recently when I approached this tower, and she was trapped inside, and it was burning around her. And I tried to approach to free her, and she was hollering to tell me to save myself and the others and to leave her. And when I tried to go further to free her, I blacked out and reappeared further away from the tower. I worry that that is a vision of something that may have already happened or is happening. But I hope that maybe it hasn't happened yet and I am given the opportunity to save her. But prior to that, I believe she was, I don't know. My memories are, with the visions and everything else, my memories are, it's hard to keep them straight and into what has happened and what has yet to happen.
It is good to know that she has friends that look after her.
How did you come to be bound like this?
A disagreement with my pact patron.
What did your pact patron want you to do that you disagreed about?
Basically, lead mortals to their inevitable demise. I made way for them to escape. It went against my patron's wishes, and my punishment was to be bound in the hells, but I'm here now.
Well, I believe, in my opinion, you made the right decision. You shouldn't be punished for that. According to what is right and good. And I will do whatever I can to free you from these chains. And I'll go up and I'll find like where there's a lock, or maybe if there isn't like a lock or something, I'll find a link and I'll pull out my Holy Avenger and I'll just touch it with the Holy Avenger and cast Thunderous Smite on it.
Okay. Roll the damage for that.
Okay. So it's 1d8 plus 10 plus 2d10 plus 1d8. So that's 2d8 plus 2d10 plus 10.
Holy poop.
Plus 2d6. Okay. So 2d6 plus 2d10 plus 2d8 plus 10. So 33.
Okay, as you do that, the thunderous energy ripples through the chains. They all glow with intensity, brightness, before shattering into stardust in front of you.
Well, there you go.
Thank you, Aaron Rail.
I don't know what plans you have now, but I hope you go and continue doing good. And if there's ever anything you need that I can help you with, it'd be my honor to do so.
Perhaps
You've already proven yourself to be righteous. And I thank you for that. As the Life Warden, I thank you for protecting those lives when they would have otherwise been lost.
I think I'm in a constant state of trying to make amends for past mistakes.
That's all we can do, is to do what we can to make up for past mistakes. I've made those myself. Mistakes that had devastating consequences on my life as well as the lives of others, innocent lives. It's something that I'll live with for the rest of my life and do what I can to serve the forces of good.
It appears we have a bit of work cut out ahead for us.
One day at a time, one step at a time.
As that happens, Gage and Ozak, we all are standing in front of the bound arm, and what would you like to do?
Punishment without end leaves no room to grow, no room for forgiveness. This punishment needs to end. Let's see. Doc's making a ruckus. Didn't know what he was doing. Had to check. I will. He used Thunder Smite, so I'll use Wrathful Smite. Because that sounds better. And I will strike the chains with Wrathful Smite.
Nice. Roll me an intimidation check.
I
Against
sure
the
as shit
chains.
will. 20.
Nice. Roll me some damage.
How much damage does this do? Let's find it. Must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of me. Awesome. 3d6.
I would like to see a frightened chain, sir.
Let's do it. So, today. 23 damage.
Nice. What type of damage is Wrathful?
Psychic.
Nice. Take that, Chains.
It makes sense. Honest.
You fuel your strike with emotion as you Ozak, you watch as Gage strikes into this chain with his weapon, and a brilliance of energy hits into it, almost like ripples into the chains, and you watch them shatter, freeing the arm. And as that happens, you all are brought back to the centerfold of the stairwell. And you see this radiant individual land down in front of you. And as the light dims, you see Calamar. He is a tiefling man wearing reddish pink kimono. And he looks at all of you. Thank you, my friends. Oh no, Gil, you're muted.
So, nice to see you again. What's the deal with this tower? Why were you stuck? And, can we get rid of this tower?
I do believe we can.
Also, what's with the lotuses? Lodi?
I think they're pretty.
Okay. Just curious. Anyway.
You all watch as you lift off the ground, and a brilliance of light diminishes the tower. It recedes as you land. This would be for probably Gil and Ozak. Definitely for Ozak. You all would know that on Achordia, the sky has always been purple instead of blue.
Twilight.
And the grass has always been black. Dead because of the corruption. But the moment that you all land, a rippling of energy surges out, and you see bright blue grass start to grow in the area that y'all are standing. And then little flowers and other things start to sprig up.
Did the tower just disappear? I'm so...
Oh yeah, tower's gone.
Oh, you're a god. Okay. Thanks. Can you help us with some other towers?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. 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 Anyone else have anything to say?
Not really. Time to go.
Oh no.
Brent, you're muted.
How do you know Rieta?
Back originally when I made my pact, the agreement which I didn't know the weight of it at the time, was in order to obtain the power, those that I knew would need to forget I existed. Once upon a time, many lifetimes ago, Rieta was my sister.
Oh wow.
It's Rieta.
Rieta was like, she was someone that I traveled with for a very long time. And she was like a younger sister to me.
Okay. Well, looks like you found family. In a way.
As y'all start to head back to camp, with every step that Calamar is making, that rippling of life resurgence back to the planet is happening, killing out the corruption, which that strikes an interesting note for you, Ozak. But you all make it back to the camp. Rekindle with Matthew and Lady Beckett and all the other refugees. Sir, we lost contact with you. Are you well?
We are, and we will be arriving shortly with a new ally.
There's Glink is saying new life? It's a strange
Yes.
reading.
Let's just say our new friend is bringing life back to the surface of this planet. If you have never seen blue grass, you will see it upon our arrival.
I look forward to it.
Speaking of Glink, I would like to have a word with him when we arrive.
Yes, of course.
What happened to Lysandra?
She went ahead. I have not seen her since.
Okay.
I'll say
Unless
this
my
about like
forces picked her up. She was at the tower and then disappeared.
I'll say this about Lysandra. She was also with me when I was traveling with Rieta. And Lysandra always had a habit of disappearing for long periods of time.
Okay.
We would
As long as
go
you
for
don't think we should be worried.
we would go for weeks and not see her. I think some of those times she was actually there, just hiding. But at the same time, she always had her own path to walk, and she would go and walk that path for a while and then show back up weeks later.
So you're saying we shouldn't be worried?
I'd definitely not be worried. She's her own person, and she'll probably show back up again at some point in the future.
Okay, then we shall travel on.
As you all make it back to camp, there is everyone is in awe at the the life that's pathing its way towards all of you. Many of the individuals have only known Achordia to be the way that it has. So seeing life again is new to them. And as y'all are reconnecting with everyone, that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
Good to be back.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
We're back. We're back bi-weekly, too.
Except 2 weeks from now when I won't be here because I'll be at a wedding that whole week.
Oh.
You'll be here in spirit.
The Wednesdays are good. My boyfriend's brother is getting married on I want to say the 5th. So we drive out the 1st. There's bachelorette party stuff on the 2nd. So they're getting married on the 4th. That means it's like family dinner stuff on the 3rd and then the wedding on the 4th and we drive back on the 5th. So that whole week is just toast.
Yeah.
I'm sure Isilde will have some special mission for you and you alone.
Oh gosh, she just boops out.
Oh no.
Has to do a champion challenge.
I could just fall unconscious for a day. That works too.
Sleep. But yes, we will be back in 2 weeks. I know that Tim and everyone is at GaryCon this week. Hopefully they get to stream some of the cool stuff that's happening there because they're doing a few sessions. But we will catch you all on the flip side next time.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.